Wow, how very, very disturbing.
Yeah.
And of course, Jean-Luc Brunel, who you mentioned, died, as Jeffrey Epstein did, by suicide in jail, having been accused by many women at this stage of rape. So, Stacey, fast forward, you move to New York and you become friendly with Jeffrey Epstein. Take us through that friendship and his friendship with Donald Trump.
Yeah, so I was, at the time that I met Jeffrey Epstein, I was with Next in New York, which was owned by Faith Cates. And she was friends with Donald and with Jeffrey. And she introduced me to Jeffrey. She took me to a dinner one night on a Sunday night with a couple other models. I don't remember who was there, and some other men, businessmen. And we had dinner on the Upper East Side. And that's where I first met Jeffrey and started speaking to him. And Faith Cates, as I mentioned, did step down last week because she is in a bunch of emails with Jeffrey. And it appears that they were spending a lot of time together or remained friends post Florida conviction.
And was the implication that she was somehow servicing him with girls? Was that your experience of her? Do you think that she was serving him up with young women to sleep with?
I don't know what her intentions were. I can only share that she asked me if I wanted to go to this dinner one night with other models, and Jeffrey was there. And that's how I started dating him, which led to, obviously, months later, him walking me into Trump Tower to be groped, assaulted by Donald Trump, while the two men stood there and watched and talked, as it was happening.
Right. So for people who don't know your story, Donald Trump groped you in front of Jeffrey Epstein, who you were supposedly dating at the time. Mm-hmm. And in retrospect, you realized that they had probably set this up in advance.
Yes, it made sense afterwards, because I realized the fact that he really, as we went out on the walk, he kept sort of directing me towards Trump Tower and said, well, let's just drop by and see him. And the fact that he was so angry afterwards, as I've shared over the months that I've been telling my story, Jeffrey knew that I was known as combative, and I had agents and even some fashion editors, saying to me, like, don't be so combative with these pervert photographers, and, don't be so aggressive, and aggressive and combative was like not allowing for, groping, touching, all kinds of behavior that's actually illegal.
Let me just get this straight.